Hey y'all, hey YouTube. Oh, this is April Fool's Day and it's really feeling like one too, y'all. So let me tell y'all my dilemma. And I got really pissed about this because I have been trying to order from this restaurant. She's like my niece. And the people that's working there couldn't put in the order. So they had to call her, but I called her. She called them and told them what I wanted. She told me it'll be ready. Go get it. I get out of my comfort, put on clothes, drive all the way to the restaurant, which is not close to me. Okay, just to pick up some seafood, and they tell me part of my order is not there. Part of my order is not there because they ran out of what I wanted. I'm like, really? So I'm done. Yeah, I'm just done. So today has just been one of them. Yeah, but just had one of them days. Like, I don't eat beef, right? I used to. I used to be a big steak eater, and most of the time, if I do eat beef, that's what I eat is a nice steak. But my son cooked these delicious double cheeseburgers last night. Y'all heard me smacking, don't you? I mean, that boy put his big toe and everything in that. But I swear to goodness, I paid for it because last night my stomach, it felt like somebody wanted to kick me in my stomach up through my rib cage, through my neck. I got up this morning, still had a stomach ache. I'm like, what in the French poodle is going on? So I know I can't eat beef like that no more, which I'm glad because, I've been on this. I really been trying to just go all vegan, a vegetarian. And y'all see them ducks and geese and stuff? See, I don't live too far. They blocked off the swings here. I don't live too far from a pond. Y'all see? But look, they fish. My husband comes over here and throw his rod in and stuff, but that ain't my husband. So my husband's at work. So I was like, I do not want to go home right now. I'm gonna come around here and just sit here as long as I can, even though it's cold. It's cool, rather. It's not cold. I said I'm gonna sit here as long as I can because I just need to de-stress. I need to become one with Mother Nature. Today's the first of the month, and I can't do it. I can't have 30 days like this. I can't. I have a lot of things on my mind and that's going on, and not bad things, just it's a lot. See, I'm a people's person, even though I do stay to myself, but I'm also a people's person. I'm mixed up. Let's just say it like that. I like to have fun, and with all this social distancing, and you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't. Oh, it's getting on my nerves. It's getting on my nerves. So how do I cope? I come to be one with nature. So stuff like this, I love. Now in Georgia, my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law, uh, their lake is just about as big as this, if not bigger. They sitting on almost 50 acres. I think it's 54 if I'm not mistaken, but I don't want to lie, so I'm gonna just say 50. And everything, 50 acres and stuff. So when we go down there, I love it. And we have their old house. Me and my husband, they gave us their old house. So brand new roof has been put on it. It just needs it needs some cosmetic work. It really does because it's been sitting for so long. But I love that house. I love that house, and I would have gave up Kentucky a long time ago had that house been finished. I promise you, because it's in the boondocks. Like, you can't get to my house in Georgia if you don't have a car. Who is this? I'm gonna have to call my daughter back later. So anyway, I thought I hung up the phone. See, that's another thing, y'all. My phone has been acting stupid. It's been acting stupid. So, like, I answer the phone and people can't hear me. It's just crazy, man. I'm like, what is going on? So, I'm just like, ugh. So, anywho, I'm just sitting here, just enjoying this peacefulness, you know. That's it. Sometimes I used to, I know sometimes me and my husband used to come over here and, because it's like I said, it's not too far from the house right here. So we come over here and have a picnic sometime and things like that. But, I get sunshine on a cloudy day when it's cold outside. I have the month of May. Yeah. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl, my girl. Ooh. Boom, bum, 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 boom, bum, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, hey, hey. I don't know why that just hit me. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, yeah. I don't need no money. Oh, come my way. I love that song. Yes, see it, Duck. So I guess you say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl, my girl. Talking about my girl. Oh, oh, oh. Talking about my girl, my girl. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, y'all see that fish? Did I get it? There it is. I hope it jump up again. Oh, that was pretty, man. I missed it. They over there fishing, and fish seem like it's right here at the border, right here on the thing. Oh, my girl. Stop. Oh, yes. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Please, Mr. Postman, look and see if there's a letter in your mail for me. 'Cause it's taking such a long time for me to hear from that boy of mine. Now, why I got old school on my mind, y'all, I don't know. I told y'all. It just hits me. Anywho, I hope you all have a place that you go to de-stress, or to clear your mind, or to think, or to be one with God or nature. And because God and nature is the same thing, except, we know He's higher than nature. Don't get it twisted. So, I'm just saying. My husband, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all a story about my husband. To get me, my husband sung, girl, I love you, no matter what you do. Yeah, Lenny Williams, honey. He sung that to me. That's what warned me over, y'all. That song right there put me over the edge with that man. Made me say, I do. I got issues. I said, I do. I do. I promise I do. But our song is Ribbon is in the Sky. Not the version that Stevie sung. That's the original version. It's the one that, what's that, Trio or whatever they call it. It starts with a T. He's in the video with them and they sung it. There's another red bird. Every time I'm by myself and I have a lot on my mind, these cardinal birds show up. Where'd it go? There we go. Well, Dad, I don't see it on my camera. Oh well. But they show up, and I'm like, okay, so and I've already learned what that means when they show up. So talking about my girl. But yep, my husband, that's what he sung to get me, honey, and it worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. I wish I knew how to swim. I'm gonna have to learn. I tried to learn and I almost drowned, so that made me fearful to get in the water to swim. But I get in it, stand in it, sit in it, you know. But trying to swim it out, I probably should have tried it again, but I was too scared. I'm like, once you go under, it's like, So this is so peaceful right here. It really is. So y'all know I'm really a nerd. Did y'all know it? I was when I was in high school, I was voted most popular, most likely to succeed, um, best personality, something else. But I'm really a nerd. I love people that are nerdy, cause I'm a study buff. I'm one of them people. I love to study. I mean, like to read and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm basically a nerd. I was engaged to. That's what I was gonna tell y'all. I guess I tell y'all now. No, because I don't want this to go real live. I mean, real long. So let me. Did I tell y'all that? I think I did tell y'all that. So I'll just continue. But yeah, I was engaged. I've been engaged 4 times. I got married on the 5th time. I was engaged to the psycho. I was engaged to my cousin. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing new. I was engaged to um, my CEO uh, boyfriend at the time. I was engaged to him twice, and so I got married to. No, I was engaged to him twice, but I don't count that twice. I was engaged to this dude named Alan that I ran over with my car, and then I got engaged to my husband, and that's who I ended up marrying. All the other ones I called off. Well, the one with the car. I mean, you would, yeah, that's a whole. Now that I will save for another day, and yeah, when I tell y'all that my temple was something else, my temple was something else. Okay, and ran him over with my car. Yep, I did. Cause don't threaten me. Don't say I dare you. Oh, you do? Cause see, some of us don't give two ucks like we really there. You know what I'm saying? We don't play pimp. We really pimp. So yeah. We don't play crazy. We really crazy. Absolutely. I make no qualms about that. I was once upon a time really out of my daggone mind. I fought so much and everything. I was one of them. If I said I'm gonna do it, you can count on it. You can set your clock to it, baby. You can set your watch to it. I'm telling you, when everybody found out I went into the ministry, they was like, we know it's a God. Woo, she can preach. We know God can call anybody because that girl right there was, my goodness, so, yeah. But that's what he does. He qualifies the call. You know what I'm saying? Like, he takes people who ordinary people would turn their head on and all this and stuff, and he qualifies them to give his gospel, to teach about the good news of Christ, and to tell you if you don't get it together, you're going to hell. All the above. Because if I got to get right, and if I got to stay right, so do you. There ain't no secret parts of heaven. Like, this is the part that almost was right. And then, I mean, we'll never be perfect, but we have to be in God's eyesight what he deems perfect. Not what man deems, but what God says is perfect, good enough to go to heaven. But it ain't no ghettos in heaven. It ain't the outskirts of heaven. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't none of that. You can't say, yeah, I'm going to heaven, but I'm going to be in the suburbs. Whatever. I'm going to be in the ghetto of heaven. There is no such thing, idiot. So, and I always try to keep my spirit clear because I don't want no gate problems. I don't want to get to the gate and, Gabriel and stuff be like, your name ain't on my list. You got to go. No. You got to let me in by the hairs of my chinny chin chin. I kid you not. So, but yeah. Yep. I hope my daughter was depressed this morning when she called me. I was saying I saw she was calling, I answered the phone by singing happy birthday to her. And she said, I could tell it made us pep up a little bit. She said, thank you, Mommy. I said, oh. what's wrong? She said, Mom, I'm so depressed. It's my birthday, but ain't nothing to do. You can't go nowhere. I mean, I just let her go ahead and vent and get it off of her and stuff. I said, but now let me tell you why you should celebrate. I said, you woke up this morning. Let's start there. You have the activities of your limbs. Your babies is fine. Your husband is fine. Your mom and dad's fine. I said, you got a roof over your head. Need I go on? I said, so you could celebrate, party or go out to dinner or whatever. Just postpone it. You know today's your birthday. Enjoy it the way you can for now. And then later on, make a big to-do out of it. That's how you do that. You can't change stuff. When you can't change it, you have to abase. You have to find ways to enjoy what you're doing. Case in point, like me. I'm out here on nature. Oh, my girl. So, I just really feel like I love my state, y'all. Don't get me wrong, because it's so much nature, so much stuff to look at. But I'm over it. You ever just been over it and just ready to biznounce? That's me. I'm ready to biznounce. And for those of you all that's ebonically challenged, that means to bounce. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to start over. I'm ready to just start over. Whatever starting over is, that's what I'm ready to do. For real. And it don't even have to be Georgia. I'm just ready to start over somewhere different and build until the Lord comes and take us home. However long or short we have on this earth, I'm ready to just do the dang thing. So so all right. If anybody know any states or cities that is real peaceful, it's a mixture of people. Like on my street, we have Mexicans, blacks, and whites. It's just not all black, all white, it's a mixture, and everybody minds their own business, but everybody speaks to everybody. Everybody keeps their yard up. See, that's what I'm used to. Everybody does all of that. So, we watch out for each other's houses, which I got surveillance cameras, but we watch out for each other's houses and stuff, So, I don't want to just live where it's just one predominantly race, because that's not how heaven is. And I'm not trying to be over spiritual, but I've always said that I don't just want to live where it's just one race, But I do want to live. I don't know. Me and my husband, we at a point. Like I said, my baby is 17, and even if we move out of state, she'll be staying here with one of my daughters. That's already been discussed, and my mama said she could stay with her to help her out. So, my mama's still working. She said she's gonna retire this year. Let me tell you about this chick. This chick she used to work for the courthouse for 30-something years. While she worked for the courthouse, 10 of those years she had a second job. Okay, so she was on the second job for 10 years. She retired from the courthouse, went full-time on her second job. For the courthouse to call her back down there, for her to go back down there and work again. So not only is she 65, she gets that type of money, she gets a retirement check, and she gets a check where she works. And I always talking about, girl, I ain't got no money, I'm broke. But went on her birthday and balled out like my mama does. That's where I get it from, my mama. She balled out like she does. Whole car paid for. She went on her birthday because she kept saying, I want me a truck. I want me a truck. I don't know if I'm going to get one or not. I want me a truck. I said, we had her party. I said, y'all, wouldn't it be funny if mama went and got her a truck like she said? As soon as I said that, I looked at my sister's door. It's white, bad truck, honey. Came whirling in her subdivision. I said, who is that? I said, that's my mama. We all bust out the door screaming, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is the same one time she ain't got no money, but went perfect credit. Got her a daggone truck, no money down. Brand new, 2020 truck, white on white, fully functional. The gauge tell you when your tires is low. A whole bunch of other stuff, honey, for like $100 and something, $200 a month. And this was back in February. But she ain't got no money. Girl, I said, when my mama passed away, we're going to find out how much she's worth for real. I already know she worth a lot. I'm like, shoot, but honey, I don't care what they say. Come Easter, I am sitting in my mother's house because she is throwing down. She already got her list together. She come back my house tomorrow to get the ham and what else she say? Okay, so we having ham, chicken, dressing, macaroni and cheese, greens, candy yams, green beans because she said the kids her great grandchildren, her great grandchildren, might not like greens, which they love greens, but she always make green beans. We having dessert, angel eggs, like 3 different kind of desserts, angel eggs, like 7 different things to drink, like all sorts of pops, tea, lemonade, Kool-Aid, juices, rolls, cornbread, corn muffins, corn on the cob, something else. I'm leaving out something. Yeah, it goes down in my mother's house. Goes down, honey. So anytime she's like, Easter and Thanksgiving is my mama's time. Only time we don't go over for Thanksgiving is when we're in Georgia. And she understands that. She'll call me the whole time. You know it ain't the same because y'all not here. You know Thanksgiving is. So she's laid this guilt trip on me so bad, y'all. I don't even go to Georgia no more for Thanksgiving. We go like before Thanksgiving. We give like maybe 4th of July because my mama, she's a trip. She laid that guilt trip. You know your mama ain't gonna be here long. She been saying that for 20 years. Your mama ain't gonna be here long. You better enjoy your mama, girl, while you can. I'm like, mama, for real. You can stop with the guilt trips. So, and see my little sister. There it is again. Can I get it this time? I don't know if y'all can see it. It just flew. My little sister is over a nursing facility. All of us worked our way up, man. For real. We very intelligent people. That's why it's hard for me to sit my hips down. I've been working since I was 15 years old. I've been a hustler way before then, but you know. So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna cut this off, but y'all keep your head up. Smooches.